Ladies and gents, it is that time of the month again where there is DLC coming and you are broke. Now I got good news for you because obviously you clicked on this video hoping that I was going to be able to give you a few tips on how to make some money in this weekend before the DLC actually drops. Now first and foremost, the thing that you want to do is look in your garages and see what kind of vehicles you have. Let's say for example this wonderful pink Bullet that was sitting there in my garage collecting dust. It's almost $200,000 that was just sitting there that I could have just used for something way more productive. And I know a Bullet is a very poor example of a car where you could make a good amount of money with, but I also have like an XXR for example. It's not that amazing. It's good looking. It's an entity, which is one of my personal favorite cars. But if you look at it realistically, would you rather have a car that's good looking, or would you rather have enough money for a new DLC that's coming up? So you can always just rebuy those things later down the line. All these vehicles are always on discount. So what I would personally say is that sell that entity XXR, for example, right now, and then later down the line purchase it again if you have enough money for it. Another thing is making use of the double cash and RP opportunities that are currently going on within GTA Online. Currently this week there is 25% increase on biker business sales and also 25% of biker business supplies. Now what you want to do if you own those businesses, and I'm not saying that you should go out and buy them because that is probably a huge waste of money. Purchasing anything business related this weekend is a horrible idea because you're probably going to be wasting more money that you're going to be able to earn. So do not purchase any other businesses unless you have a ton of money already. Now if you happen to own a vehicle warehouse as well, import and export is probably the best solo way of making money this weekend as well. There are no cash bonuses going on it right now, but still within 20 minutes you should be able to make $80,000. So just keep repeating that while you're resupplying your biker business as well. If you have that, just simply buying supplies will save you a ton of time, and with it being 25% off, you're saving a bunch of money and you're still making a good amount as well, especially with a 20% extra too. Alongside of the biker business, you can also have your bunker run, of course, as well. It's always a good way of just racking up some easy cash while doing literally anything else within the game, just as long as you're just playing the game and you're just, you know, doing whatever. Or you could even be outside doing some groceries or whatever while your character is watching either the security cameras or the TV in your apartment that's not even on. It works as long as you're in the game and don't, get booted out of the session. You're going to be completely fine and just racking up some money while, going for a shower or anything that has nothing to do with GTA Online as well. That's completely fine. Now, obviously, if you don't have any of the businesses, then obviously your main thing to go for is more than likely Heist. If you happen to have a friend who can host a Doomsday Heist like Doomsday Act 1 or 2, relatively short, and if you play with 2 players, you'll be able to walk away with a couple $100,000 in about an hour or so, hour and a half. Act 3 is a bit longer and also a bit more difficult, so that one is not the most ideal one to go for. Personally, I really like Act 1. It's short, it's quick, you can make a lot of money with it, with these as well. Obviously you have to watch out for those pesky rapid fire NPCs, but alongside of that, there's nothing really too difficult about the heist, so you should be able to make a good amount of money while you're doing so. Obviously another thing is that if you are playing the Doomsday Heist, there is a cooldown of about 3 hours if you're playing with 2 players. So if you want to keep repeating that, what you want to do is you and your friend want to both start a Doomsday Heist at the same time. That way you'll avoid one of the encounters and you only have to wait 2 hours in order to start your next heist. Obviously, while you have to wait those 2 or 3 hours, what you could do is host a pack standard with 2 other friends as well, and then just make an additional couple $100,000 while you wait for the Doomsday Heist to cool down again. And if you're wondering how much I personally think that you need for the DLC, I broke it all down in a video you can see in the eye in the sky right there. But I want to touch on something else right now, which is the discounts that are currently going on within GTA Online as well. Because if you don't already own some of the businesses that are within the game, like an executive office for example, or a bunker or a hangar, it's definitely a good idea to go ahead and purchase those things. The main reason I'm saying that is because the trailer revealed as well, Rockstar themselves too, that you can use the existing businesses that are in GTA Online from your nightclub. And I would assume that they would also give some additional rewards and bonuses if you decide to do so. So it's probably worth investing into if you have a bit of extra cash. Obviously, this is something that is entirely up to you. It's currently on discount with a pretty hefty discount as well. So something something to consider if you want to make more use of the nightclubs, I guess. If you're someone that is not all too bothered about the businesses, then obviously, you know, keep your current situation as it is if you're comfortable with that. Another thing, of course, is that these businesses are on discount quite regularly too, so I wouldn't be making any hasty decisions on, you know, whether or not you should go ahead and buy a bunker right now. And then one last thing, of course, is perhaps check your existing businesses. Maybe there is some crates laying around that you kind of forgot about. This happened to me once where I was just, you know, randomly thinking, hey, let me go check if I have some cargo still in my CEO warehouse. And to my surprise, I still had 1 million just laying there ready to be sold. So also something to have a look and, you know, see what's available to you within the game still. But if you have some tips that you would like to share with other people as well, maybe you have an even better tip that I have given within this video, then obviously feel free to let us know down in the comment section down below. I'm pretty sure there are some people out there who have a few $100,000 and like, oh man, I'm not gonna have any money for the DLC, which is fine. Let's just help each other out making some money this weekend, and hopefully we'll be able to enjoy the DLC as we should. Obviously, I will be live streaming this on Tuesday whenever the DLC comes out, so do stay tuned for that on the channel, and loads more videos to follow after that too. But with all that said and done, thank you so very much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe for more, and I'll see you all later.